Hello there, friends and fans. This is Grandmaster Arcturus here on behalf of the KH Wiki for Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. With me today I have Newmans.
Hello.
And I have Chain of Fire.
Hey, hey.
Last week we began our jaunt through Agrabah, and this week we are finishing said jaunt.
I love jaunting.
I think everybody loves jaunting.
That's a fun word. I've never heard that before. Jaunt.
And of course, this world, like many of the others in the second group, has been incredibly difficult due to my fierce need to speed through all the worlds. Therefore, have at a rather low level, relatively speaking.
Yeah, I kind of had that problem too. When I went through Agrabah, my first Prod Mub playthrough, I was not equipped to face the big Cave of Wonders. So, I had the same problem at this point.
I had an intense dislike for the Cave of Wonders boss fight itself, because it took me about 3 or 4, no, probably around close to 10 tries.
Mm-hmm.
The Cave of Wonders in the first Kingdom Hearts is just one big aggravation.
Starts with the boss fight itself and just keeps going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's,
I like to call this world aggravating Ba.
It fits.
But, as of right now, I have episode 12 recorded, and that's I finished Neverland, and I've gotten all the Clock Tower rewards.
Good deal.
Oh, those are all fun.
Oh yeah, so that means that, and not only that, since I was waiting anyways, I went ahead and took time to go ahead and gather synthesis materials. So there's literally maybe a list of about 4 that I don't have all that I need for. In fact, I'll go ahead and name those off. Those are the Thunder Gem. Oh wait, okay, it's more than 4. It's like I need the Thunder Gem, the Stormy Stone.
Mm-hmm. Gale.
Yes. Shiny Crystal, Serenity Power, Power Stone, Power Crystal. Let's see, Mystery Goo, Lightning Stone, Gale, Fury Stone, Energy Stone, Dazzling Stone, and Blazing Stone. Basically, most of the stuff you get from the new new Final Mix exclusive Heartless and Heartless you run into in Hollow Bastion.
Yep. I was gonna say most of that sounds like all the Final Mix stuff that they added with all the stones. And of course the Gale from the final Heartless fight in the End of the World.
Oh yeah, the Invisibles and Angel Stars.
Mm-hmm. For the Gale.
What were the rewards in the original Kingdom Hearts?
What do you mean?
Like the Clock Tower
let's see.
Oh, I don't remember.
I can guesstimate from based on what's here. I think they're all pretty much the same. I don't think they've changed at all. Because they're all because what you get from the Clock Tower is all stuff that existed in the vanilla version. The 1 o'clock window is the Aura Chalcum. The 2 o'clock window is a power up. 3 o'clock window is Mithril Shard. 4 o'clock window is power up. 5 o'clock window is AP up. 6 o'clock window is Mithril. 7 o'clock window is AP up. 8 o'clock window is defense up. 9 o'clock window is Aura Chalcum. And 10 o'clock window is defense up. 11 o'clock window is Mithril Shard. And 12 o'clock window is Megas.
Or Chalcum. I didn't know how you pronounced that, because that's an interesting word.
I've heard it pronounced both Chalcum and Calcum.
Yeah, I've pronounced it Calcum because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, I know where you got that Seal of Orichalcus.
I always pronounced it Orculum. It's like not even how you do it, but that's how me and my friends always pronounced it, because that's what it sounded like closest. I'm like, yeah, that'll work.
I think the weirdest way I've heard it pronounced is Halkin. And that was from Devil May Cry.
Wind.
Because you have a piece of or a Halkin, which you use to solve a puzzle at some point in that game.
Okay. Is it like is there something that like exists in the real world that's like or did somebody like just
I think it's just a fictional word, but I'm not.
I think so too. I'm gonna look it up real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's not a real thing.
Okay. Because it's like if there were an official pronunciation, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because another word I've heard pronounced differently was chimera, or I've heard it pronounced like chimera and chimera.
Okay,
strange.
According to Wikipedia, orichalcum may have been a type of bronze or brass, or basically some kind of metal alloy.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now that boss fight we just went through, the
Tiger head.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, giant pain in the ass because, like I said earlier, it took me like at least 4 tries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, although it looked to me like I did some pretty smooth editing, and then you couldn't really tell. But still, I'm not one to shy away from the fact that I screw up.
Mm-hmm. We all do.
But yeah, if you're not leveled up correctly, then the second set of worlds is kind of brutal. Hell, even Deep Jungle, on the first set of worlds can be brutal if you're not that high a level.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I said when I did that world, it took me several tries to get past the Clayton plus stealth sneak fight.
Oh yeah. I think Agrabah is one of the last places you can get through. Get into actually, because Tiger Head is kind of the cutoff point where you can rush through the world without worrying about leveling, and then after that you'll have to start farming for levels.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
We all did.
Because still, even though I was having issues with being low level, I was still bound and determined to get through the worlds at a low level. For no reason. Now that I think about it, there was absolutely no reason for it, because I was waiting for the entire point was to get there quickly so I wouldn't have to wait long for the clock tower rewards. But it's like, well, I would have been waiting anyways.
Yeah.
So now it kind of hindsight being what it is, 2020. It's kind of like, well, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But it did enable.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but it did enable me to get through a couple of portions of worlds a little quicker than normal, so it was kind of worth it in the end.
Yeah, I know that both Deep Jungle and Wonderland could take quite a bit of time depending on, one, how much you know, and two, just how you go through it and such. But it just makes me, respect those people that get through the entire game on level 1 even more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I commend those people highly.
I will probably eventually try to do a Final Mix Proud no experience run just for the heck of it. But I'm not gonna try and do it anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because unlike Kingdom Hearts 2,
again?
you don't get a damage boost from the highest
Yeah.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Why not explain?
And you don't get a bunch more abilities to
Doing so may
items at the beginning as well.
Right off the bat.
So,
Wait a second.
and this game
Are
is
you
just,
Maleficent?
at least in my opinion, a lot more difficult overall anyway.
Jafar, Black Jasmine.
So, Just putting all that.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Especially with how like limited Sora's movement is and such.
Yeah, it's like it's more difficult, but not really by design.
Like it didn't mean to be more difficult, but it ended up that way. That's okay.
Yeah. But it's
My second wish.
I'm making my way my way through fairly well, so.
Genie.
No.
Can't wait till I get toward the end, though.
Calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't hurt that since you are saving the treasure chest for the end, Agrabah, or the Cave of Wonders specifically, you just basically simplified the whole thing.
Yeah, because it's basically just dodge roll through the entire thing and then you're done.
Yeah, because like the Cave of Wonders, they don't really prepare you for all the weird puzzle crap, and not even the fact that you need Aladdin in your party so that Abu can flip switches and stuff. Like they don't prepare you for that at all. If you aren't prepared, you'll find yourself having to come back a couple times just to get everything.
Oh yeah, that's even worse than Hollow Bastion, because it's like over the entire world, not just one certain area.
Yeah. For that one, you need beasts in your party for a whole bunch of places. And if you don't remember to get them before you get Donald and Goofy back in your party, you're gonna have to remember to switch back.
Yeah, and it's not as easy as Agrabah to find a save point to do that.
Yeah.
Although it is moderately difficult to find a save point in this one, just because of all the underground rooms and such.
Anyways, this boss fight here with Jafar it's not super difficult. If you're basically the entire structure of it is that he's just being his Jafar's just using his sorcerer powers, and it's really not. It's just basically just a bum rush assault.
Yeah. And
a lot of the hard-hitting attacks come mainly from Genie than they do Jafar.
And the benefit of when Genie hits you is even though he damages you, he throws out HP orbs whenever he hits you.
Which is kind of nice.
Unfortunately, though, I was gonna say, unfortunately though, this is not the only portion of this boss fight. This is just part 1.
Although part 2 isn't too difficult either. You know how to maneuver and stuff.
Yeah, really the worst part of part 2 is the terrain.
Yeah, it's just the platforming. But that's only because Kingdom Hearts wasn't really designed with platform. It wasn't designed well around platforming.
But hey, it added.
2 was better when it came to platforming.
Oh, much, definitely.
Oh yeah.
And then 2 Final Mix even went further when we got dodge roll back.
Yes. Oh, how I missed that. I didn't realize I missed it until I got it back. But I tend to be one, at least in the vanilla to spam the aerial dodge because I didn't get dodge roll. Yeah, Blizzard.
Yay! Got an upgrade to Blizzard. Our first upgrade, we now have Blizzara.
I gotta try all these new abilities out sometime.
Yeah, my favorite still has to be Ripple Drive. Because I stated in an earlier episode, but it bears repeating. The more MP you have, the more damage Ripple Drive does.
It's nice that in this first part of the boss fight you don't have to deal with decoys like every other Jafar boss fight in the series, or at least every other version of it.
What do you mean? Because I don't remember any. I don't remember him using decoys.
Actually, maybe that was just recoded where that happened.
I think that was just recoded because that didn't happen in Chain
That's true. They completely skipped part 1 of Jafar.
Yeah.
They went straight to Genie Jafar.
Yeah. And same with 2. They just went to. I mean, they had Fire and Blizzard Lord, but they just went to the carpet battle with him up in the sky.
Well, yeah, but that's also because it was somewhat based on Return of Jafar.
Yeah, that's true. Whereas Chain and Coded were just repeats of this game, in a sense.
Boom, giant hole.
So let's go jump down this hole, see what's down here.
Is it Kairi? No. That'd be too easy.
Yeah, that would be. Just imagine you see Kairi down here. Well, that was easy.
Well, I guess we're done. What about the rest of the world, Sora? Screw that might have Kairi.
I'm half surprised Sora doesn't yell out Kairi when he falls down there.
Yeah, Kairi, where are you? Like, are you in this hole?
Now, about this boss fight, there is, at first glance, you may think that you're not actually able to attack Jafar, but you'll note, if you remember, you got an upgrade to Blizzard in the form of Blizzara from the last boss fight. If you want to, you can actually attack Jafar and do damage to him with Blizzara. You don't have to attack the lamp. Granted, it's probably faster to just melee strike the lamp.
Does it do more damage than just hitting the lamp?
Not that I know of. I think that it does less.
I thought it just stunned him. I don't remember.
I've been told it actually does damage. I haven't done it myself, but I have a friend who's basically the biggest KH nerd I know. He's the one who I refer to for any kind of help that I need. He's told me that it actually does damage.
I never actually tried that. That's a good idea.
Well, like I said, though,
they make a big deal out of the lamp, so it's not the thing that you think of.
Yeah,
that's true.
The only hint is the fact that they upgraded Blizzard right before this fight.
Oh yeah, I guess that was kind of a big hint. I wonder if you can actually snuff out the torches that are there. I don't think you can, but maybe? I don't know.
I doubt it.
You mean the ones on the far side of the room?
No, the ones that are closer. Like, those ones you probably can't even touch.
Platform.
Yeah. You'll see them in a second here. I'm sure. Maybe. But, no, I think it's on the other side. I also tried doing,
There's one right there in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. But, did anybody else try putting out the, torches in Olympus Coliseum?
Oh, I know all about that. It's just I always wait till get at least Bizarre, because you can't do it until you get at least Bizarre.
Yeah, and no, I'm talking about the ones in Olympus Coliseum, not the candles to Traverse Town.
No, those ones.
That too.
Those you have to have Bizarre at least for Olympus. You have to have at least Bizarre for those.
You can put them out?
Yeah.
I thought I tried doing that and it wouldn't let me.
No, you can. It gives you a chest.
Really?
Yeah, you put all of them out and you get a chest.
Oh, good job, me. Do they like flickers? Like the candles at Traverse Town too? Like if they only go out for a certain amount of time, you got to do them quickly, or?
Nope, they go permanently out.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Alright.
And actually, to be honest, if I'm not mistaken, my friend also just told me that if you relight all of them, you get another chest.
Oh, I never. Wow.
And I believe that's what he told me. I'd have to make sure, but I believe that is what he told me, which I didn't know. Because I could have sworn I tried that myself, but maybe I just did it wrong or something. And I'm gonna try that when we get to the treasure hunting episode.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, I'll have to try that when I go back to it eventually. It took me a while to figure out that you could freeze the bubbles in Hollow Bastion too.
Oh, it took me a while to figure that out myself as well, because I was there's that treasure chest in the underground waterway that is on that platform that's behind a wall that you can't break open with Beast. And it's just, it's taunting you, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me how the heck to get it. Until I figured out that you could freeze the bubbles.
And then it's like, oh, I think I've just solved, like, everything.
Yeah.
But that and the treasure chest that's, like, in the waterway that's in that one corner, that just turned out to be a red herring, which pissed me off to no other.
Wait,
do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't remember one being a red herring.
It's, I'm trying to think of... Like, it's by the bubble that you freeze to get up to that other chest. It's, like, in a corner trapped behind two walls.
Huh, well when we get to there, you'll have to...
Yeah, I'll point it out.
Yeah, because I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, because it's kind of hiding in a corner, and then you see it, and it pisses you off for years just to find out it's fake. Yeah.
So what, you can't, it's impossible to get to?
Yeah, it's, people tried, like, doing cheats and stuff as well, but, like, in the guidebooks, there's nothing in on it because it's a fake. And the only thing I've ever, in every tutorial, it gets skipped. And the only thing I've ever found is just, oh, it's a red herring, and that was on some, like, Yahoo forum or something. So
have people tried using walkthrough walls cheats? Because I think there's a action replay or a game shark cheat you can use to walk through walls.
I haven't seen it, no. But maybe there's a way? Because there's also a switch in a corner that you can't get to as well. Not that corner, but in the opposite corner, I think. Unless there's a way to get to that switch, because you can lock onto that switch. And that pisses me off, too. Because I feel like I'm missing something.
Thank God this is over.
Yeah.
I don't think we can really appreciate how much of a jerk Iago is in this scene, in this fight.
Yeah. I feel, isn't there a way to, I don't know if it's in this game or another one, but I feel like there's a way for him to get to drop the lamp too, isn't there?
Oh yeah, you saw him a couple of times do it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure whether he dropped the lamp or just lay down.
Well, that's what it is. He gets tired from flying with the lamp in his claws, and he falls down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that a couple times. That was cool.
But I consider it him dropping the lamp because it's no longer in his claws. He just repicks it up after he gets some rest.
Yeah. Within the story, or bounds of the story, you kind of have to wonder why he didn't just leave with the lamp.
Yeah, would have made more sense.
Flying back and forth over puzzle land.
And why Maleficent didn't take Jasmine while she was knocked out before the fight?
Not that it mattered, she had Riku there to use.
Yeah. But, they did what they did.
Either way, she ended up with Jasmine, so it doesn't really matter.
Click.
Gold! That none of you can touch because it's a cable.
Yep. And now we take a magic carpet ride the heck out of here!
Whoa, we better get out of here!
Minigame time.
And I actually think I do think it's actually possible to die in this, because I've actually gotten close.
I've gotten close, but I don't think I've ever died in this. But when I'm doing my replays, I almost forget about this part, just because it's like a mini game, but it's not replayable at all.
Yeah, and it's I mean, if you even passively level up even a little bit more than I have, then you're gonna have so much HP that even running into every dang obstacle and every fire pit won't even take away nearly enough HP to make you
why
worry.
are there MP orbs floating there?
Yeah, that's a question. That's a good question, considering you're not able to use your magic.
You know, in case you lost it during the last fight, which you used Blizzard so much on Jafar or something, I don't know.
Yeah, but as soon as this is done, you're going to be at a save point.
Yeah. That's true.
It doesn't make much sense. The HP, yes, but not the MP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even so, the MP, like, it's not enough to do anything significant.
Yeah, it's not enough to give you another bar back. And unfortunately, we cannot take Aladdin with us because that we would be world meddling.
Not that we did that to every other world and every other world. We will do that to anyway.
Just say the word.
That's silly.
Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
But hey, let's take Genie.
For your freedom, Genie.
Because he's not valuable to this world at all.
Yeah, well, an interdimensional being, I would imagine wouldn't be really missed.
Then again, the prince of a country or nation or whatever is rather important, I guess.
A deal's a deal, Genie.
Well, at the end of this, he's
Now
not exactly
you
a
can go anywhere
prince
you want.
quite yet.
You're your own man.
He's closer at the end of Cage 2, and I'm guessing during Cage
But
3
if
we'll
you
see the
can,
resolution
it'd
of that.
be great if you could go along with
Because there's a
them
good chance that
and
it'll
help
be
Sora find
based
Jasmine.
on the King of Thieves.
King of Thieves, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking
Because
orders from others.
if Agrabah has been in both Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2,
But
there's a
favor,
very
now
slim
that's
chance it will
entirely
not
different.
be in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I guess I could give
There's
that
a
a
pretty,
try.
that's like extraordinarily
After all,
high chance that it
we're
will be.
pals, right, Al?
Yeah. Well, I think it's like second to Olympus
Just
Coliseum
leave
in
it to
series
me.
appearances at this point.
Yeah.
Olympus has had more appearances?
Yeah, Birth by Sleep.
Oh, that's right. Agrabah wasn't in Birth by Sleep.
But, was Olympus in Kai?
Yes.
I know Agrabah was.
Olympus
Okay,
is
yeah.
in Kai.
Alright, and...
Speaking of which, we've had some, I read about some revelations about Kai.
Oh yes, I've heard these too.
Exciting.
Apparently Kai, there's a going theory that Kai is basically just takes place in one dream world. Much like you would have seen in Kingdom Hearts 3D.
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by
Have y'all heard that theory?
Yeah, because of
Beware
Tirithi.
of letting it burn too fiercely.
But it would make sense that it takes place in the realm of sleep because that kind of justifies the it's canon but it's not really canon thing.
Yeah.
But it's the funny thing about it is the fact that originally, I believe it was described as being a story of the Keyblade War, which, I mean, it's kind of weird that this is possible, possibly just
Go to her.
one of
Your
the
vessel is waiting.
worlds that are a world that's still asleep. Because that completely flips the plot here.
Yeah. And they said it's about the Keyblade War, but from what I've heard, I don't know how they're like actually progressing the story, or I don't know how what they're gonna do with it and how it's going, but so far nothing's really come up about the Keyblade War exactly.
Yeah, it seems that if it is connected, it's kind of like the beginning. Like how it started, maybe.
That makes sense, I guess.
Because we still have 5 guilds that are basically working on the same thing. They are not really they're competing, but they're not really in conflict with each other.
Release it to America, Square, dang it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Ugh.
Anyways, we're here at the end of the episode, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Join us next week for episode 9, where we visit Monstro.
Yay!
Nice.
So, see you then.